BNP Paribas is a multinational organisation which incorporates 4,200 financial institutions and employs nearly 200,000 people globally. Approximately 156,000 are based in Europe. 10 Harewood Avenue is the UK head office. It houses some 3,500 employees spread across 6 floors. Dave Stevenson is Head of Workplace Risk at BNP Paribas.
We could be installing UPS systems all the way up to a brand new generator, but the corporate environment as it is, there's lots of internal changes and office moves and putting up of partitions. And so in my mind, CDM applies to all of that. Oh, yeah. What is important for me is 2 aspects when it comes to construction design and management. The first one is ensuring that not only do we design the project safely, so it's built safe, but we can actually maintain that thereafter. And I think that's really important because so often we do construction projects and we might end up with something that can't be maintained safely. And that's why using the services of someone like Workplace Law with their background and their really good understanding of the design methodologies in relation to construction design and management, that's what we find really useful. When we look at construction design and management, it's not about just filling out pieces of paper to satisfy the regulator. It's about ensuring that our projects are both safe and efficient on time. And I think that what we've found is that early introduction of a CDMC into the process is critical, because without that, I think we haven't got that coordinated effort. We can't benefit from the knowledge the CDMC has that we've used at Workplace Law in relation to challenging our designers and our principal contractors. And for us, that's a real benefit. And so much so that even on some of our non-notifiable projects, we've utilised the services of a CDMC simply because we thought the risk of those projects, although not notifiable, warranted some independent analysis. As you know, CDM 2007, one of the fundamental principles of that was to really look at the duties placed on all the duty holders and make those really clear. And it's pretty clear now what those duties are in relation to a client. And that's where I think a good CDMC will assist clients with ensuring that they know their duties and also the duties of the others and the designers. One of the things I've done since coming to BNP Paribas as the head of workplace risk is to completely review how we approach our compliance strategies. And one of those, we've had a fire risk assessment in place for a number of years, but what I wanted to do, it's a highly complex building in our headquarters, is to have another pair of eyes, if you like, and that's why I approached Workplace Law in a partnership to come and undertake a new fire risk assessment of our building and use that as a framework for how we move forward. But more important to me is the partnership that we have with Workplace Law, because I don't see it just as them to come in and undertake a fire risk assessment and then disappear and we have a report. It's that long-term partnership that we have, so we can call upon the organisation if we have any problems, and we've done that before. We're always ringing them and we get an instant response, because it's that knowledge of the building which is really important to us. You know, if we want to suddenly change the fire strategy for an event in one of our floors, as an example, we rang Workplace Law, we got an instant response. It was fantastic. I didn't know the answer, and it was really useful to have that on hand. And that synergy and that understanding of our business and our building in partnership is great for them when we do construction projects.